welcome to the second devotional, hashtag stay at home. How are you doing? How's it going? It's definitely a different time that we're in, a different season that we're in for sure. And just thinking about times and seasons, it talks about that in Ecclesiastes in chapter 3 and verse 1. It just says, that there is a time or a season for everything under the sun. And so just thinking about that, I was wondering, I wonder what season I'm in right now. I wonder what time this is right now. And on down in verse 3, it says, it's a time to build up. And, a couple of days ago, I started a workout class following a workout class that comes on the TV now for everybody who's staying at home. And I started that a couple of days ago thinking, well, I'll build myself up. I'll build up my muscles. I'll come out of this time, out of this season stronger because I've been working out. Tell you the truth, I'm aching all over. But anyway, it's a time to build myself up physically, but as well a time to build myself up in God's Word. And I want to take advantage of this time, since I have so much time, to really build up myself in God's Word. Take the time that I need. Take this opportunity, this season that's been given to me, and make the most out of it and build myself up in prayer and in God's Word. And as well in Romans 4:19, it talks about pursuing those things that edify others and build them up. And thinking about that, building others up, pursuing is a strong word. It's like going after those things that build everybody up, that build others up, that edify others. And so what is it that edifies others? Well, if I'm built up and edified by God's Word, that is what is going to edify others. Words of encouragement, words of life, words that are positive, that are going to help others during this time. So I want to pursue the things that build others up and be positive and be active in building others up. And then I was also thinking about Nehemiah. And Nehemiah was not a builder. Nehemiah was a cupbearer to the king. But because of the circumstances, he found himself not just being a builder, but encouraging others to build. And they were going to build the walls that were destroyed. And it was walls that were protecting his people. And those walls had come down. And, I was just reflecting on that and thinking, wow. Nehemiah was not a builder, but he rose to the challenge at the time. Now, I'm not a builder physically, a physical builder. It's not my trade at all, but I can build people up. I can build myself up. I can build people up. So what Nehemiah done was he got everybody together and he said, look, this is the plan. And they all started to build together. And I really believe that that's what's happening right now as well. We are building each other up because we are praying for each other. We are praying for this nation. We are building up walls of protection. We are building up walls with our thanksgiving. We are building up walls around this nation, walls of life, because we are declaring life and we are proclaiming God's Word and we are praying and we are thankful, and those words of life and actions of life are actually building people up. So we are actually a part of building up walls of hope around this nation, walls of hope around our government, walls of health, walls of life. So because of our words, because of our prayers, because of our declarations. So, let's look and think that this is a season of building up. So be encouraged, not just to build yourself up, to build up your family, but to build up those around you. Just thinking of building my family, I'm at home more than I'm ever at home. I'm around them more than I'm ever around them. So I can take time and say, well, I want to be a builder during this time. I want to build encouragement into their lives. I want to build hope into their lives as well. I want to be, just building life and declaring life. I want to build a better communication with my kids, with my husband. I want to build a better communication with those that I'm in touch with. I want to take this time to build up. So I want to encourage you that in this time to be influential, to be a builder, and at the end of this quarantine, at the end of this lockdown, we are going to be stronger, and we are going to have not just built ourselves up, built others up, and been an influence in building walls around this nation. See you soon.